Hello everyone, and today let's take a look at 5 features in Jupyter Notebook that will really help boost your productivity as a developer when you're coding as a data analyst or a data scientist. Let's take a look at the same. First, let's see the two operation modes in the Jupyter Notebook. You have two modes of operation. One is the command mode. You can see when the cell is highlighted in blue, it's in the command mode, and if I click in the cell, it comes into the edit mode. Basically, when you are in the command mode, you can also enter this mode by clicking escape. You can do some operations on the cell, and when you hit enter, you can do some operations of the text in the cell and edit and execute some code in the cell. So let's go back into command mode, and this brings us to feature number 2. I'm in the command mode. I click on the cell, it becomes blue. I hit H on my keyboard. And this opens the shortcuts for all the shortcuts that are available for both the command mode and the edit mode. So this keeps all the shortcuts by my side. Anytime that I want to learn some shortcuts and do my operations quickly, this will really help me remember the shortcuts that I need to use. Let's take a look at a few shortcuts. Say I want to use the shortcut A to insert a cell above, B to insert a cell below. I want to delete some cells and find and replace some cells. So let's close this. I am now back into command mode. I hit on A, it will insert a cell below. I hit on B, it will insert a cell before. I can click on a cell in command mode, hit D twice, it will delete a cell. Hit D twice on the keyboard, it will delete again. I can click on F on my keyboard and it will find and replace. So this is how I can do operations on the cell. Now let's take a look how I can do some operations within the cell. So again, I'll go here, I'll click on H and say I want to do something in the edit mode, like indenting and dedenting, which is a very common feature in Python. So let's close this. I hit here, the command was control and the close bracket. I can indent, control and open bracket, and I can dedent. So here you can see how you can use these features by just clicking on the command mode and clicking on H, and you have all the shortcuts at your ready to use at any time. Now let's take a look at feature number 3. Python is full of objects, classes and functions. So I have some functions, but every time I may have to remember the function's name or the signature. So how do I handle this? So let's create a string, say person's name. Okay, give a person's name John J. Now I want to do something on the string. So I need to remember the functions, but if I don't know them, I can easily use this feature in Jupyter Notebook. I write the name of the object, I click on dot on my keyboard, and I hit the tab key on the keyboard, and it opens the list of all the functions that are associated with this object. I click on this function and directly I can run the cell and I can see it has done. It has okay, I need to put this in small case for you to see this, and I run it and it has done in the proper case. Now let's take a look at another feature. Say I do know the functions from by hitting on the tab key, but what about the method signature? So I can do the same. I can I can create the object name, type it, I hit dot and click on tab, and now say I can let's take as any other function, say lower, and I want to know what is the signature. So I just click inside the parentheses and do shift tab, and you can see it, and I can expand this. It will give me what is the method signature of the function, what does it return. So by knowing this, I can get all the method signatures. I need not remember any method signature that I want to use, and also I can get all the names of the functions. So that is feature number 4 for you. And lastly is feature number 5. How do I run a cell quickly? There are two options of running a cell. Let me delete this first. Two options of running a cell. If I want to run the cell and I want to keep the cell in the command mode, I hit Control Enter on my keyboard, and you can see the cell is in command mode. And if I want to run the cell and keep it in the edit mode and insert a cell below, I do Shift Enter, and it creates a cell below and it runs the command. So these 5 tips will really help boost your productivity as a developer when you're doing data analysis or data science projects. If you like this video, please do leave a like, and please subscribe to my channel and leave any comments on any other videos you want me to make. Thank you.